Hello, and welcome back to the My Simple English podcast. I am your host, Mark.
And I am Sarah. We are so happy you are here with us today.
Today is a very special episode. I am feeling very excited, Sarah.
Oh, why is that, Mark? Do you have good news?
I do. I am ready to go on a trip. I have my snacks packed. I have my sunglasses. I am ready to go.
That sounds wonderful, Mark. Are we actually going somewhere, or is this a trip in our imagination?
Well, sadly, we are staying in the studio, but we are taking an English trip. We are going to the airport.
That is a perfect topic. Today, we will learn how to speak English at the airport.
Yes, airports can be exciting, but they can also be a little scary, right?
Absolutely. Many people feel nervous at the airport. It is loud, people speak very fast, and you have to answer important questions.
Exactly. I remember one time an officer asked me a question and I just froze. I forgot every English word I knew.
That is a very common feeling, Mark, but do not worry. By the end of this episode, our listeners will know exactly what to say, from the moment you enter the airport to the moment you arrive at your destination.
That sounds great. I already feel like I'm boarding my English flight. So, Sarah, why is this topic so useful for our listeners?
Well, English is the international language of travel. Even if you are not flying to the UK or the USA, airport staff usually speak English. If you know these phrases, you can travel anywhere with confidence.
Confidence is key. Okay, Sarah, let us start at the beginning, the first step of every journey.
The check-in counter.
Okay, picture this, everyone. I'm standing in line. I have my big suitcase. The line is very long.
What does the airport feel like, Mark?
Well, the air smells like coffee. Maybe I can hear a baby crying somewhere. And honestly, I'm a little nervous.
That is very real. But then you reach the counter. The airline staff smiles at you.
Okay, I'm at the front. The staff member looks at me and says, "Good morning. Can I see your passport, please?"
This is our first pattern. It's a simple request. Can I see your passport?
What should I do?
You hand it to them and say a short, polite phrase. You can say, "Sure, here you go."
Sure, here you go. That's easy.
Yes. Or you can just say, "Yes, here it is."
Okay, so I give them my passport. Then they usually ask me a question about my trip.
Right. They will ask, "Where are you flying today?"
I love that question. It means the adventure is starting. So if I'm going to the UK, I say, I am flying to London.
Perfect. Or, "I am going to Tokyo." You don't need a long sentence. Subject, verb, place. I am flying to London.
Simple. But Sarah, here's the part where I get confused. The bags.
Ah, yes, the luggage questions. The staff will ask, "Do you have any bags to check?"
To check, that means the big bag that goes under the plane, right?
Exactly. A checked bag is the big one. A carry-on is the small bag you take with you onto the airplane.
Okay, so if I have one big suitcase, what do I say?
You can say, "Yes, I have one bag."
And if I only have my backpack?
You can say, "No, just this carry-on."
Just this carry-on. I like that. But Sarah, I have a confession.
What is it, Mark?
I always pack too much. I pack 5 pairs of shoes for a 2-day trip. What if my bag is too heavy?
That happens to the best of us. If your bag is overweight, the staff will tell you. You can ask, "Oh no, is it too heavy?"
And if I need to take things out?
You can ask, "Can I remove some items?"
Can I remove some items? That's a useful phrase. It buys you some time to fix the problem.
Exactly. The most important thing here is to be polite. Use words like please, thank you, and excuse me.
I heard someone say once that politeness is like a second passport.
I love that. Politeness is your second passport. It opens doors for you. If you smile and say thank you, the staff will want to help you.
So after I give my bag, they give me a piece of paper.
Your boarding pass. They might say, "Here is your boarding pass. Your gate is A12. Boarding starts at 6:30.
That's a lot of information, numbers and times.
Don't panic. Just listen for the gate number and the time, and then say, "Thank you very much."
Thank you very much. Short, clear, and polite.
Exactly. Remember, small phrases show big confidence.
Okay, Sarah, I have my boarding pass. Now comes the part that makes my heart beat fast. Security and immigration.
Yes, this part is a little stressful. Everyone is taking off their shoes and belts. The air smells like metal and perfume.
It's loud and busy, but we can handle it with English, right?
We certainly can. The security officer will give commands. They might say, "Please put your bag on the belt."
I just say, okay, right?
Yes, okay or sure is perfect. You don't need a long conversation here.
Then they ask about specific things. Do you have any liquids or electronics?
Be honest and simple. Say, "Yes, I have a laptop," or "No, just clothes."
Okay, honest and simple. Now, let's talk about the immigration officer. This is the person who checks your passport before you enter the country.
This is where many students get nervous, but remember, the officer just wants information. They're doing their job.
What is the most common question they ask?
They will ask, "What is the purpose of your visit?"
Purpose of your visit. That means, why are you here?
Exactly, and you should have a short answer ready. You can say, "I'm here for vacation,"
I'm here for vacation.
or "I'm visiting my family."
That's easy. What else do they ask?
They want to know the time. How long will you stay?
I can say, I will stay for 2 weeks.
Perfect, or even shorter, 2 weeks.
And sometimes they ask where I'm sleeping.
Yes, where will you stay? You can answer, "At the Sunrise Hotel," or "With my cousin."
I see a pattern here, Sarah. Short answers are better.
Yes, short answers are clearer. You don't need to tell the officer your whole life story. Just answer the question.
So the secret is, don't panic. Just breathe and answer simply.
Yes, I want everyone to remember this mindset. You don't need perfect English. You just need clear English.
I like that. Clear, not perfect. Can we say that together?
Let's say it. Clear, not perfect.
That makes me feel better. Okay, I passed immigration. I'm officially in the airport terminal.
Congratulations! Now you are at the boarding gate.
But wait, I look at the screen, my flight is delayed.
Oh no, the classic airport experience. You're hungry, sleepy, and the flight is late.
I hear an announcement. Flight 327 to London is delayed due to weather. I want to ask the staff for more information. What can I say?
You can go to the desk and say, "Excuse me, is the flight delayed?"
Or maybe, when will we board?
Yes, the staff might say, "We will start boarding in 30 minutes."
Or they might say, please wait near the gate.
And you reply, "Okay, thank you for the update."
Thank you for the update. That sounds very advanced. It sounds calm.
It shows patience. Even if you are tired, sounding patient gets you better service.
Sarah, what if the person speaks too fast? This happens to me all the time. The announcement is too fast or the staff speaks too quickly.
This is the most important phrase of the day, Mark. If you don't understand, you must ask.
What is the magic sentence?
You can say, "Could you please repeat that slowly?"
Could you please repeat that slowly?
Yes, do not be afraid to use this. It shows you want to understand.
I think I'll use that one a lot. Okay, Sarah, I think my flight is finally ready.
Great, let's get on the plane. This is our next section, in-flight English.
I'm in my seat. I'm buckled in. The engine is humming. I love that feeling.
Me too, but it's a small space with many people, so politeness is very important here.
Sometimes someone is sitting in my seat. That's awkward. How do I tell them?
You can say, "Excuse me, I think you're in my seat."
I think you're in my seat. Why do we say, I think? I know it's my seat.
That's a great cultural tip. In English, especially in the UK and USA, we use "I think" to be soft. If you say, "You are in my seat," it sounds aggressive. "I think you're in my seat" sounds friendly.
Ah, I see. It keeps the peace. Kindness travels farther than any airplane.
Exactly. Now the flight attendant comes by. Good evening, sir. Would you like something to drink?
This is my favorite part, snacks. I can say, yes, please, I'll have some water.
Or, can I have some juice, please?
Can I have is the key phrase here.
Yes. Can I have a blanket? Can I have a vegetarian meal?
And if I drop my spoon,
You say, sorry, can I get another one?
it really is just everyday English, isn't it?
It is. It is about simple needs and good manners.
Now, Sarah, what about the person sitting next to me? Sometimes they want to talk.
Small talk is common on planes. You can start simple. Hi, is this your first time flying to London?
Or, are you traveling for work or vacation?
Those are great openers. But Mark, what if you are tired and you do not want to talk?
That is me. I just want to sleep. How do I stop the conversation politely?
You can say, it was nice talking to you. I'm going to rest now.
I'm going to rest now. That's clear but kind.
Yes, you establish a boundary, but you do it with a smile.
Okay, I have rested, I have eaten my snacks. The captain says, ladies and gentlemen, we are arriving soon.
Finally, the plane lands, everyone stands up.
The chaos begins. Everyone is grabbing bags, but we still have one more stop.
The arrival hall. We need to get our bags and go through customs.
I go to the baggage claim. That's the place with the big moving belts.
We call those carousels, like the ride at a fair.
Right, but sometimes I do not know which carousel is mine.
You can ask a worker, excuse me, where is carousel number 7?
Or has the luggage for flight 327 arrived? Sarah, let's talk about a nightmare scenario. What if my bag does not come?
Ooh, the lost luggage. This is stressful, but you can handle it. You go to the lost luggage desk.
And I say, excuse me, my bag has not arrived.
Correct. They will ask you to describe it, so you need colors and details.
I can say it is a black suitcase with a red ribbon.
Or it is a blue bag with wheels. Be very clear.
And always keep your baggage tag, right? The little sticker they gave you at the start.
Yes, never throw that away until you have your bag.
Okay, I found my bag. It was just late. Now the final door, customs.
The officer might stop you and ask, do you have anything to declare?
To declare means, do I have expensive things or strange food to show the government?
Exactly. Usually the answer is no. You can say, no, I don't.
Or if I have some gifts?
Yes, just some souvenirs.
And then they smile and say, welcome to the country.
And you made it. You survived the airport in English.
Wow, when we break it down like this, it doesn't seem so scary.
It really isn't. It is just a series of small, simple conversations.
I think it's time to practice, Sarah. Let's do some role-playing for our listeners.
Great idea. We will act out a few scenarios. I will be the staff member, and Mark, you be the traveler.
I am ready.
Listeners, listen carefully to Mark's answers. Scenario 1, at the check-in counter. Good morning. Where are you flying today?
I am flying to London.
Do you have any bags to check?
Yes, I have one suitcase.
Here is your boarding pass.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. See? Short and sweet. Now, scenario 2, on the plane. Sir, would you like chicken or pasta?
I'll have the chicken, please.
And something to drink?
Can I have some water, please?
Here you go.
Thanks.
Very natural. Now, scenario 3, a difficult situation. You do not understand me. Please proceed to the gate immediately, boarding closing.
Sorry, could you please repeat that slowly?
Please proceed to the gate.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect, Mark. You used the magic phrase. Could you please repeat that slowly?
It works every time.
Now I want our listeners to practice. We'll say a phrase, and then we'll leave a quiet space for you to repeat it out loud.
Yes, speaking out loud is the best way to learn. Don't be shy.
Here is the first one. I'm flying to London. I'm flying to London.
Next one. Can I have some water, please? Can I have some water, please?
And the magic phrase. Could you please repeat that slowly? Could you please repeat that slowly?
And one for arrival. Excuse me, where is the exit? Excuse me, where is the exit?
Great job, everyone.
You know, Sarah, thinking about all this, English gives you more than just grammar.
What do you mean?
It gives you freedom. Freedom to travel, to meet people, to solve problems.
That's beautiful, Mark. It's true. Every time you ask for help or order a coffee, you are connecting with the world.
It's amazing how "excuse me" or "could you help me" can open a door to kindness.
Yes, language is not about being perfect, it's about being human.
I think that's our message for today. Brave English.
Yes, be brave. Speak with courage, not fear.
Even if you make a mistake, it's okay.
Of course, even native speakers make mistakes. I say sorry all the time.
Me too, usually when I'm looking for my gate.
So, to everyone listening, don't wait for your English to be perfect. Speak today.
Ask questions, say hello, tell your story. Your voice matters.
And remember, airports are the best classrooms. You see people from every country, all trying to communicate.
It's like the world speaks one language, kindness.
And English helps us share that kindness.
Well, Sarah, I think we have landed. We have arrived at the end of our episode.
We have, but before we go, let's give our listeners one last confident thought.
Repeat after us. I can speak English with confidence.
I can speak English with confidence.
I don't need to be perfect, I just need to be brave.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for flying with us today on the Simple English podcast.
If you enjoyed this trip, please subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment and tell us, where do you want to travel next?
We would love to read your stories. Safe travels, everyone.
See you on the next journey. Bye.
Goodbye.